Hi guys, Dibley here. Today I'm going to talk to you about using power switches to isolate your power stations from each other. As I'm sure you know, you cannot connect two power stations on the same line, and in fact, as I experienced yesterday, even if they're on different lines, but any of these green zones from each other overlap with each other, that can cause problems too, especially for me. I had a lot of external walkways rather than everything in rooms, and I was having all sorts of problems, as you will see from one of my other clips. So what I'm going to show you is what happens if you do decide to try and connect two of these power stations together. So say for instance we want to connect, for redundancy, we want to connect the pump, the water pump station, to the power supply. So the little guys will go off and build those in a minute. We'll just speed this up a little bit. So as you can see, we've got two power stations, one there, one there. I'll just slow this down a little bit so when he connects the last one you can see what happens. So this connects up. Oh, and they've all gone off. You can see they've all gone off. So you cannot have them both on the same line. So what you can use, if we break the wires here and here, we'll just speed the guys up so they go in and dismantle them. Excellent. I'll just let them go a little bit further. Right, and instead we put two switches. There's probably a lot of uses for these switches, but this is something that you might find useful. We'll put a switch on there and a switch on there. We'll just let them get them and build them. Okay, excellent. Right, so we'll just we'll zoom in a little bit. So he's off at the moment, so just switch back to there and there. Just go back to there so we can see the water running. So switch that one on, switch that on. Okay, hopefully, I'll just play this, it needs to be running. Right, so we're now powered up and we're pumping water again. So now we've got power all the way through to here, but this one's still off. Have I done this wrong? I'm not sure whether I'm actually going to have problems here. I'm not sure if my demo is going to work. Yeah, my demo's gone wrong. Okay. I've put the switches in the wrong place. So what I need to do is dismantle these switches again. So we'll click on, oh idiot, let's get back on that one. Alright, so switch that, dismantle, switch, take that one, dismantle, and let's dismantle that there and that there. Okay, we'll just run through, let them dismantle. Right, pause that. Put in the copper wires there and there, and use the switch, which I've got two of, one there and one there. Just let the little guys build it again. Right, so let's come back up there, come back in there again. So let's start this back on. So we'll switch that back on. So he's powered up. So that switch is on red. So that one should be on, and that one should be off. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, it should be off. So that hopefully is off. Right. So if I switch this one, if I now power this up, so we're definitely off because the power's not come through. So if I now switch this on, this time because this one is off and that one is off, we shouldn't blow both of them. So let's mouse come out a little bit, zoom out. So they're both on. So this one's on and it's not, and this one's on and it's not blowing. So we can supply the water pump from either. So say for instance we had a lot of heavy industry on this one and we'd used all our capacitors up and it couldn't supply any more. We can go on the power switch, we can switch that one off. This one with a low load we can switch on. We've powered up our pump again, so our pump's still going and we can carry on. So just a quick how-to really of how to use the switches to isolate areas of your power circuitry. Okay, hope you've enjoyed this, hope it's useful to you, and I will speak to you another time. Thanks for watching.